Greetings. Greetings. Welcome to all my enemies and all my friends. It's Uncle Vigilante, and I am coming to you. Let me make sure that I have this. Yep, it is muted. I am coming to you tonight, right now, live, to just tell you that hang on for a special interview tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. I want to let you know what's coming up so that you could join us. I really think that you're going to want to tune in. We're going to be speaking. This is just, I mean, how often do I ever have an opportunity to do this or to share this with good folks like you? But I am going to have one of the founding partners of M2 Cash. So if you go to m2.cash, as a matter of fact, let's do that together, shall we? Shall we, sports fans? Let me go to M2 right there. Let me share my screen. Come on, little girl. All right, there we go. My mouse finally showed up, and we're going to go right here. So Henry is going to be on to talk about M2 Cash, the people's digital cash. It is the fairest token distribution ever. No founders, no owners, no teams, no keys, just smart contracts. 100% pure blockchain digital cash. Money 3.0 just for the people. Let's look at some stats. They have, what is that? 8 billion almost in circulating supply. 369 million destroyed. I have no idea what that means because I don't know shit. Mining pool, 1,692. Don't know what that means, but I'm going to ask. Total locked liquidity, 384 million. That I do know about. For a pre-launch coins, that is a shit ton of locked liquidity. I know the price is trading right now at 4.0045 cents. Now, when I was first aware of this project, which was just a few days ago, it was 0.00, like I want to say 32. So it's just crazy. I mean, 0.0045. I mean, shit, by the time I talk to him tonight, it may be, I don't know. Anyway, that price, that is a pre-launch price. And this, I am out of the coin recommendation business, guys. You know that after my last interview. But M2 Cash, it was Henry who was on when I was being interviewed. He was a guest speaker before me. And that's when I was like, whoa, I like what he's talking about. So, I didn't recommend this one because I didn't know how to acquire it. But it is possible, and you'll learn that tonight, to be able to get it pre-launch. And again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just inviting you to what I think will be a very intriguing interview with a guy who is, he doesn't want to call himself a founder because that's not what they're all about. They don't have founders. They don't have owners. But let me tell you what he is. He is on the back of the napkin board of directors. How about that? So he was one of the few people that sat around a table, got out a napkin, and mapped out this vision. So I'm going to call him a founding partner, even though he's not going to call himself a founding partner, but I will. Why? Why? Because it's my movie. It's Uncle Vigilante's movie. It's going to be my interview. So I'm going to invite on a founding partner of M2 Cash tonight. And what little I know of it, I like a lot. And it's going to be from 8:30 to 10 p.m. And, you know, this is not, it says right here, the people's digital cash. It doesn't say the dog's cash or the dog memes cash. It is the people's cash. And right now I'm speaking to the people. You're my people. So this is for you. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm not, you know, showing my manly shoulders, you know, in a tank top, walking through the woods, getting stung by insects, you know, saying hi to Gerald. Sorry about that, guys. You get to see me fully clothed back behind the camera. I kind of like it. Now, I'm not going to smoke a cigar in here. Why? Because my wife would kill me. I'm not afraid of a wild boar, but I'm afraid of my Russian wife if I smoke a cigar in her house. And if you want to call me a wimp for that, well, then have at it. I will fall on that sword. I will fall on that sword. Okay, let me, why am I screen sharing this? Let me get out of this thing. Let me get out of this thing right now. Good people. Let me go over here. Oh, hey, we have some people in the chat. Sounds good. Why this one? Gerald. Gerald. My man, Gerald. Everyone say hi to Gerald in the chat. Are you the Gerald? You know, there's only one Gerald. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that there are two. But Gerald, are you still going to be my mascot? Huh? Please, pretty please. All right, Gerald. Why this one? Well, the answer is because it is, they've been in digital silence for 3 years working on this, and I respect that. This is not anything that can remotely be a pump and dump, because unlike, what's this, Shibu Inu, whatever the hell it is, multi-level, you know, shitcoin project, where there's, I think, 4 people own most of it in 4 wallets. That's not what this is about. This has been organic, and there's a greater story, and you won't believe the people who are behind it. So I'm not making a recommendation, sports fans. I'm out of that business, but I am going to honor my own curiosity. And when I'm curious about something, it bothered me that I even spoke about this and I didn't understand it well enough. And so I took that risk and just reached out to Henry and said, hey, man, would you come on the show and educate me on this? Actually, I just said, would you educate me more on this? And we hooked up through Telegram. And as we were talking and as he was explaining, I'm like, you know what? This is a waste. I didn't say that to him. In my head, I was like, this is a waste on me. Why don't we have this same conversation where our good community, our Uncle Vigilante community, can listen in and learn as well? And then we'll have it there as a point of reference that we can go back to if there are some golden nuggets in there. But he's going to tell you how to acquire it tonight. I told him I really wanted him to do that. And I said, and I want it to be to where it's not like this. You know what I mean? If you can't articulate it in something that's understandable and easy and accessible, don't share it. But he seemed to think that he could. So, okay, let me see. Uncle V, you have any info on cold storage wallet for R? Let us know. It's still true. My 4 treasures aren't able. Yeah, no, they don't hold privacy coins. There is one wallet that's a fancy schmancy wallet that is on back order. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it, but it looked really sleek and cool, and it is intended to be able to hold privacy coins. Now, it was really pricey. It was like $600, and you had to get it through like a crowdfunding, whatever. And I will tell you, I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm not skeptical because I don't know enough to be skeptical. But when you have something that is holding your wallet that is crowdfunded, may look really nice, but man, I don't want it kid tested, uncle approved. I want it, kid tested, the greater crypto community approved. So I might get it in 2 years after it's out. In the meantime, what do we have left? We have our hot wallet, our treasure chest that we have on our computer. But no, there's no cold storage wallet that can hold our R coins. So that is what it is. From from Paris. Why not? Cake wallet? What's cake? Cake wallet's not, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, my friend Griffin. Let's see. All right. So everyone, I wanted to give you the advance notice that we are going to go live at 8:30, and come on in the chat. I'll have my interview, but I will hold out at the end. And any of you that have any questions, do me a favor, just understand, because I know some people have gotten frustrated with me before because I, am not reading the chat. Well, I'm just not that gifted to be able to look at you and my guest and talk, and then also read the screen over here and understand and comprehend it. I just haven't figured that out yet. So I apologize. I have, two things that I can do. And maybe it's my formal training of just being a sales dude, that when I'm speaking with somebody, I'm paying attention to them. So if you do have questions, please, I commit to you that at the end, I'll open it up for questions. Just hold them and ask them to me when I'm looking in the chat. That would be awesome. And because I don't want to frustrate any of you. But let's see, William, thanks. Asking because Berwick's show today referred to the WEF announcement, cyber attacks, which for us in the computer world are worried that it could hurt our R. Yeah, that's really interesting. I've been thinking a lot about that too. With these cyber attacks, I thought about it was a little more real world here, and I know that a lot of people in the Southeast have felt the same pain. But I kind of went, oh shit, yesterday when I'm looking at my gas tank and I'm about an hour away from home and I'm about a quarter of a tank. And I'm like, yeah, let me just pull in and get some gas. No gas. That's weird. Okay, let me go to the 7-Eleven down here. Plastic wrap on the gas thing. No gas. All the way home, no gas. And then I'm about almost on empty, and we have one gas station closest to our home, and thank goodness there was gas. So there's some kind of shortage out there that I believe had to also do with some kind of a computer hack. And when you think about how we are all, just think about our whole worlds. Like if there legitimately was a loss of power for an indefinite period of time, and you couldn't get to, your computer or your pirate wallet or all of that, it would be good to be able to have it on a cold storage wallet. But if you didn't have anything ultimately to boot up to and connect to through through the Wi-Fi, it's not going to do you much good anyway with a cyber attack. So, and there's nothing that's going to happen with your pirate wallet, I would think. You have hackers out there. That's certainly the risk. But that's one of the hard things. I don't have the answer. It's like we have our coins spread so many different places, don't we? On exchanges, we do our best to get them off the exchanges as quickly as we can, because, there's the risk of being hacked there, right? It's these days probably pretty small risk, but it could happen. So no coins, or no keys, no coins, that. So, but when you buy something on Coinbase, you have that 10-day period that you have to wait to be able to get them. So that's an issue. So we are vulnerable out there. I wish it was easy. If there was an easy button for all of this, it wouldn't be profitable. That's the one thing I know. So far we're looking good. Now, it's been a painful day. It's been a painful day in the market. I haven't even checked. How are we doing, sports fans? Let me take a look. Let me just take a look. It's been worse today. It's been worse. Still not good. But it's trending in the right direction. So, I don't know. I'll tell you what, Elon Musk. Okay, before this goes up and I talk about Elon Musk, let me read a question in all caps, please, for the old man. Yeah, there you go. That helps too. I thought Cake Wallet holds privacy coins like Monero. Well, Cake Wallet is not an offline cold storage wallet. So I think that's what the question was. We're looking to be able to get our coins offline altogether. I realized those false flags, by the way. I've hung out with Jeff Berwick back in 20 blah blah. Casey both times, donated artwork to $V when you first started. We'll send you cigars soon. William Lauderhose. Sounds to me like you're an animal. Good for you. Good to have you here. So let me tell you about Elon Musk. So here's a dude that can make or break a cryptocurrency with a freaking tweet, right? And, you know, when he decided to back Bitcoin and go all evangelistic on Bitcoin, that was good. I think that happened when it was like maybe 40,000 or whatever. So that was good. It was good for all of us. But come on, you're not a dumbass, Musk. You're not a dumbass. You knew about the electrical fees. And I think that's all bullshit anyway, because, you know, I don't believe in global warming. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think it exists. It never did. It is just something for the Druid Babylonian bastards out there to pick more money out of our pockets. So nonsense on that. If it takes a few shekels to run that mining equipment, who cares? You're not paying the bill. So up yours, up yours. That is just a false narrative. Period. End of story. There's something more macro happening, and something more macro that one of two things. Either Elon Musk is an amazing controller, or he is amazingly controlled. And I'm kind of betting on the latter. I almost think that dude's a puppet. That's just me. I'm a conspiracy guy at heart. I think the dude's a puppet. I think he's controlled. And I think that, you know, he's like that, you know, when you see the school of fish, you know, he's that lead fish that just makes the non-thinking stupid pool or fish just go whoosh, you know? And so, you know, he goes out there in the lead and he says, I like Bitcoin. You can pay with your Tesla with Bitcoin, and the pool of fish go whoosh, whoosh. Oh, Doge. I'll just tweet 4 letters. Doge. Zoop, 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 zoop. Right? And then doesn't pay much testimony to your acting school, Musk. You're a shitty actor, it seems, because after you were on Saturday Night Live, boom, it just plummeted. So, you know, I think you are being controlled to do this. So there is some market manipulation happening, and you are the instrument. You are the vehicle. It's either that or you are going through one hell of a midlife crisis. And I wish you'd leave crypto the hell alone. Go cheat on your wife. Go cheat on your Tesla. Go cheat on, you know, Mars. I don't care, but just leave crypto alone. Don't you dare start talking about pirate or any privacy coins. Don't you dare, Musk. You hear me? This is your own. I am your elder. So you pay attention to me, Musk, Elon, little Elon boy. Get your midlife crisis over with and leave us alone. Okay? We good? All right. Let me go back in here. Let's see. Spot on Musk. He's a shill. Absolutely. For the New World Order, and David Icke, Max Egan have detailed, along with James Corbett. Anyone in our club realize that that could, for you to point out, that could, I don't, sorry, about Mr. Musk. So true. Yeah. So look, I think that it is one thing that that makes me nervous, but makes me feel better, is I start seeing the market go like it went today, to where based on one tweet, you know, it crashes the whole market. There's this flash crash. And, you know, what it really does tell me is how easily manipulated the market is, and how these people running the show, they're already way ahead of the game on this. So the lesson learned here, I think, for me, and this is hard. This is really hard for any of us, I think. And I've talked about this before, the psychology of dry powder. It's like, you know, I'm frankly sick of people telling me to buy the dip or telling me they bought the dip. Well, fuck you. You know, good on you, but I'm fully deployed. It's not buying the dip. It means I have to exchange something to be able to take advantage. So when the whole market crashes, thanks, Elon, you know, all the coins go down except Cardano. Cardano went up. So we love our Cardano. ETH, you suck. Your ETH fees suck. Your gas fees suck. You know, grow up. Grow up. Take some flatulence. You know, they have some. You can go to the grocery store, ETH, and you can get it. You can mix it up into some water and drink it, and it'll take care of that flatulence. Because we don't want any more ETH gas. We're done. We're done. We're tired of smelling it. Okay? It's costly. It's expensive. Our houses smell like shit because of your ETH gas. So please. But Cardano, they don't have those problems. And so I think that's why there's the pivot. And that could be another, you know, it could be another freaking, you know, Elon Musk manipulation. Comes out with the narrative. Okay, back the bus up. Let's just war game this out. Hope you guys don't mind me just freeforming here. But let's war game this out. Elon Musk says, okay, you know what? There are a lot of stupid people out there who, you know, hang on my every word. Like I'm one of these guys that think, you been to Mars? Really? Nice CGI. Bullshit. But that's just me. You can believe we've gone to Mars. You can believe that he shot up a car into space if you want to. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and, you know, enjoy the next series of Netflix tonight. The path of critical thought took me down an alternative route, and I just don't believe a lot of things that other people believe. We'll leave it at that. But let's just say that Elon and the controlling powers, that they are like, okay, this Bitcoin thing, we can make some money here. We can make some money. Elon, hey, young Elon, get over here. Here's what we need to do. We need you to start talking about Bitcoin. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people out there that are going to give a shit about it's not environmental friendly. We'll deal with that later. That's kind of the end cap to this story. But first, we're going to make a shitload of money. Okay? You start talking about it. Before you start talking about it, we're going to all start buying around, $35,000 and such. And we'll give you the cue. Go buy it or go talk about it. Go talk about it and just let it kind of bubble up, get a little momentum. And then lay on them this, that you're going to invest $1.5 billion of your treasury in Bitcoin. Wow. Then to the moon, baby. And then what? You can buy a Tesla with Bitcoin? Yay! Yay! All right, Elon. Now we're cooking with ether gas. All right. We've had our run. We're good. We're getting out. So we brought in our USDT and we've all gotten our money out. And what we need you to do, Elon, because we're putting in our shorts, you know, those that's going to liquidate all these longs because you've been talking about this and getting everyone excited. We're going to liquidate the shorts, and it's going to be like dominoes. Boom, 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 boom. And it's just going to cascade down, and it's going to go down, and we're going to make a shit pot more money by our shorts because we're manipulating the narrative. We're manipulating it through you, young Elon. And for that, we'll continue to let you pretend that you have a Mars mission and pretend that, you know, that you are this brilliant man that everyone says, and not just an actor. We're going to let you keep playing that role, but you're going to do this for us. Yeah. Oh, shit. Along the way, we need you to socialize cryptocurrency for the masses, because the more dumb people we get into this, the better. So let's back this stupid fucking dog coin. You know, the one that has the dog on it. Let's do that. That'll be these dumb bastards. They'll buy it on Robinhood. They'll buy like crazy. Now, those aren't their coins. No keys, no coins. You can't get those coins off of Robinhood, but they don't know that. They just don't know that. It's okay. So promote the hell out of Doge. We'll figure things out. I know people. We can talk to the people at Saturday Night Live. We'll end up making that a thing. We'll get you on there. That'll, you know, I mean, it's kind of like the week before. That's got to pump that Doge price, and then we're going to get out. We're going to get out, and we're going to short Doge, and you're going to do a shitty job, you know, acting job, and it's going to tank. We're 2 for 2, Elon. Now let's shift our focus to kicking the shit out of Bitcoin, talking about how expensive it is, and pulling out your violin, and you know, falling on the environmental sword. And let's subtly what we want to do, because we're going to all invest in Cardano. We're going to do it before you start this nonsense. We're going to get some big positions in Cardano, because when you start, you're going to be very cryptic in your tweet. You're going to talk about how obscene it is from a percentage standpoint of energy that it takes. Get the onions, get the tear going down your eye, be that little Indian. Remember the Indian with the pollution back in the 70s, where he looks out over the plain and he sees all the trash and he has a little tear that comes down his eye. Yeah, we need you to get in that role and take a look at, I don't know, just ponder something. Take a look at Mars, Elon, and just think in terms of the amount of energy that is wasted with every Bitcoin harvested. Get in roll. And then just reference. There are some other coins that are 1/100,000th of the energy spent. And we're going to be taking long positions in Cardano, maybe even XRP. You know, I don't know. Haven't figured that one out. Don't know what they're betting on. And then we'll get the narrative more and more and more. And then what we'll do is, you know, you're going to follow that narrative all the way to where you're gonna take one for the team, little bit. You're going to take one for the team, and you're going to sell some of your Bitcoin of your treasury at a loss. But it's not going to really be at a loss. Remember, Elon, because you got in at 40. So even if you sell like at 42 or 44, you know, you've still made some cash, but you've dumped the market. Bitcoin's going to spiral down. Yeah, just going to spiral down. And Cardano's going to 2 rockets to the moon, brother. 2 rockets to Mars, little Elon. So while you're doing that, while you're sowing your oats on that, we're going to let you still be kingpin here. And you just keep doing that, because you're a market maker, man. You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity that everybody, I mean, shit. I think the smart money in the room, there's probably some smart programmers here. You know how people create these trading bots? What you should do is have these trading bots for the second Elon drops It's going to either be a pro or negative, positive or negative on any coin. If you have a bot that you could hit a button, boom, and just sell it long or sell it short or whatever, just have your positions in. I don't know. I don't know shit. You guys know that. I don't know shit. I'm wargaming here with you. I don't know. Let's go back to the, I finally bought some pirate, small amount. Good for you. It's sitting on Trade Ogre Exchange. Yeah, that sucks, right? What you want to do is you want to download a full node pirate wallet from pirate.black and invest the time to download the whole thing. I know a lot of people, they like the Pirate Lite, but there were some problems with the Pirate Lite. There weren't problems with the full node. So I suggest downloading the full node. There's a lot of people that have had the Pirate Lite that have since done the full node, but it takes a long time to download because you're downloading the whole blockchain on your computer. But that's okay. So do that. Trade Ogre. I have a friend who bought a bunch of it yesterday and has had trouble getting it off. And I don't know if that's Pirate's issue or Trade Ogre's. All right. My bad. I was typing too fast, made a couple of typos, meant to say good for you to put Musk in his place. And he's a little robot boy who needs a good spanking. I think I pretty much covered that. What do you think, William? Jeff mentioned that Binance is following Pirate on Twitter. Excellent. What are your thoughts about that happening soon? Wait, are you saying that Binance did or is following? It looks like that. What are your thoughts about that happening soon? And how will it affect the current price level? Well, there's nothing negative about Pirate. I mean, what's it trading at right now? Let's see. Shall we? $7.37. So we know that it's gotten up to almost 18, I think. And it'll go there again. I don't see it going much less than it is now. You're kind of probably at the bottom. So congratulations. If you are buying, you're getting at a discount. And there's just nothing that's going to happen. That's going to hurt. Everything that's going to happen in the future is going to help that coin. I mean, getting listed on exchanges is going to pump it. It's when people start realizing what it is and how it works and its applications, and when they start realizing all the other coins that are out there in the top 100, that they are what does Raphael use the term? They are surveillance coins. There are going to be people that start getting it, and here's what I don't know. It's like if you send your Bitcoin to Trade Ogre and you exchange for ARRR, I think those kind of disappear to the world. So as that value goes up, if you buy some things with that, or if you figure out how to get some money out of it differently, I mean, does anyone ever know? I don't know. Don't know. I'll figure it out though, because isn't that kind of the idea of these privacy coins? Pirate treasure? What pirate treasure? What are you talking about, pirate treasure? Oh, you're talking about that Bitcoin I sent to Trade Ogre? Yeah. When you figure that out and help me get that back, let me know, okay? Because that was a cluster. You know what I mean? IRS agent? Just role playing with you guys. So there's that. Let's see. On fire. Thanks, Nicholas. Almost everything is fake or an act. I agree with that. Even the Indian crying over pollution was of Italian heritage. I had never heard of that. That's awesome. Get your coins off the exchange ASAP, Douglas. Okay. First, download a wallet from Pirate website and store them there. Take security measures, and that's it. Yeah, you want to go to pirate.black and download the wallet. Okay, Jeff outlined Binance could be amazing when and if they feature ARRR. Yet he said he'll keep us posted So stay tuned. Yeah, that's I love our Lord and Savior of crypto, Jeff Berwick, peace be upon him. I know he doesn't want to be referred to as our functional savior, but you know, he goes down in that book for me. I love that guy. I love him. I haven't had time today to be able to consume his latest video drop. So that is upsetting. And let's see, what time is it? It's 6 o'clock. My interview's at 8:30. I hope you guys come back for the interview at 8:30. It's going to be good. And it's going to be profitable for you. I'm not in the coin pick business anymore. I'm not recommending any coins. All I'm doing is I'm bringing to you some content so that you can make a big boy or big girl decision yourself. And I will tell you, after my conversation that I had with him this afternoon, I am buying more M2. I got some on Saturday. Totally had no idea what I was doing. Had no idea what I was buying. Had no idea what its utility was. I just blindly, followed some instructions. Actually, I shared my screen, and this Micah told me what to do. But I got some. I exchanged some Binance for some Binance Smart Chain, and then had to figure out Trust Wallet, and I'd never done Trust Wallet before. But anyway, I got M2, ended up getting it on my MetaMask and figuring out how to add the token with a special link so I can see it, but it doesn't show a price. So Henry showed me today how you can find the price, but there's going to be a point in time very, very, very soon to where it'll be on a major exchange. And then you can just take your app, your Blockfolio app, or your, what is this other one that I love? My favorite these days is CoinMarketCap. and you can load it in there, and then that'll be part of your portfolio there too. And sure, it may be 0.00045, but it has a $320 million market cap. It's not a shit coin, guys. This is not a micro cap. I mean, that's a lot. And when you look at everything behind it and the community that is already created, that's there, that's we're even talking about Uncle Vigilante might get involved in their community, because part of what they're trying to do is expand crypto to the masses and make it more accessible for people who don't know shit. And since I have gotten my PhD and I don't know shit, they seem to think that I might be someone who could have a weekly something or something over there. We're going to talk about it next week. We might talk about it tonight. But look, there's a lot of people out there like me, like you, who were really intrigued and encouraged and excited. And, it's kind of feels like it's a little risky, that's kind of good. It's kind of like going down through the Indian Trail, not knowing if a boar's around the corner. It's just kind of fun. Feel kind of naughty sometimes when you swap a coin, and you really don't know what you're swapping it for or what you're going to do with it after you get it. You just feel kind of naughty, I don't know. Maybe that's the wrong language, but I kind of like the feeling of being on the edge a little bit, and we're definitely on the edge, but we want to be safe. We want to be right down the middle of the fairway. What is the name of that coin, Uncle? M2. Yeah, if you go to M2, if you go to m2.cash, you can read all about it there. That is their single page on it, but he is going to walk you through what's behind it tonight. There's a whole separate website that you can go, and that is where you can purchase it. It's very cool. He walked me through that earlier. Did I? Oh, I'm not even showing you the screen, am I? That's all right. You don't need to see it right now. But let's look at what the market's doing today. What are you guys telling me? I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Are you seeing the reverse downward triangle, double back diamond broke back? It's so self-evident to me. It just drives me crazy when there are people who aren't as smart as me who just can't decipher charts like I can. I mean, to me, it just jumps right out at me, that double back diamond broke back mountain in through the outdoor spiraling triangle down there to the right. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's a really good day for crypto. It's kind of what I take from it, but what the hell do I know? I don't know shit. All right. What else do we have? Elon will unmask his eco mining operations. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I like that. That little prick is going to harness some sunshine from Mars, isn't he? And he'll show how his people can mine Bitcoin without moving the meter. And then that'll make, oh, that's good. I like that conspiracy. What's the name of that coin? Oh, I already said that. Big thanks for your contributions to our community. Jeff's the real deal, and you are too. Well, thank you, William. That's very nice. I appreciate that. Hope you guys saw my apology to Gerald. You know, he's a good dude. I appreciate the fact that he apologized. It was just cool. So, yeah, guys. It is 6 o'clock. I'm thinking I have time to go have a walk, smoke a cigar, take a shower, have a bite to eat, all within the next 2.5 hours, and see you guys back here for this interview. So I hope you come back. If not, you can catch it recorded. It's kind of fun to do this behind not carrying a camera and having all that sun in my eyes and spitting. Guys, I'm never going to edit that out. You get what you get, but that's okay. That's all right. But anyway, I enjoy the heck out of all of you. So please know that I really love the community that we're creating here. I think that it's a bunch of smart people who are like-minded, and you are also open to new ideas, and know that we're approaching this from a point of view that we don't know shit. And so I'm never going to come to you acting like I have something figured out. I have lots of people who message me asking me all kinds of questions. And, I don't even feel bad because I'm very open. I'm very open about the fact that I'm not your guy when it comes to, what to do and how to do it. All I'm doing is sharing my experience and just being a guy with a voice, so that and a curious guy with a voice. So when we do come upon some issues, maybe I might be able to get someone on the show to walk us through them and talk us through them and just make us smarter. And like riding that bike, where you skin your knees. Hopefully one day we'll all have our little helmets on and our masks and our shield, and we'll have our gloves on and our knee pads on, and we'll just ride around the neighborhood on our bikes together, guys, because we're safe. We're safe. We've gone through the Uncle Odd channel of education. And I don't know. Is that ever going to be us, guys? Yeah, no. He thinks not. That's not going to be us. We're going to be the guys standing on the sidewalk, maskless, saying, no, you move. And we'll part the sea that way. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out. Thank you for checking.